mighty fine night as well. Hopefully we can get some people up here. I am okay. I'm absolutely chilling, y'all. What's up, everyone joining up? What's up, Joe? What's up, Lizzie? What's up, Courtney? What's up, Jess? What's up, Lo? What's up, Malik? What's up, Elliot? What's up, W Fetus? How you doing? What's up, Jinxie? Cyanide, how you doing? BX, how you doing? Rhina? Fellow, how you doing? Joey, what's up? What's up, Noble? What's up, Diva Girl? What's up, Shuman? What's up, everyone? Matt, how you doing? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Rata? How you doing? What's up, Breda? I am okay. I'm doing chilling. Don't worry, everyone. Tap that screen, share the live. Hopefully we can get some people in here to get some debates going. If you will vote for Trump in 2024, make sure to send a guest request right now. Y'all know, except the first people who do send requests, everyone. We did restart the live to try to get it to see if we can get out to everyone. Hopefully we can. We are just trying to get through it though. What's up, everyone joining up the live right now? Do tap that screen, share the live as well, everyone. What's up, Alex? What's good, everyone? We're going to start getting people up here pretty soon. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, y'all. Once we get people up here, everyone, we are going to get the debates going, y'all. All right, let's go. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 28.
Are you going to vote for Trump in 2024?
I might. I'm leaning that way heavily.
Why is that?
Primarily because, for context, I don't like Trump, and I didn't, and I still don't, and I didn't vote for him last time because I thought he was going to be a threat to democracy, and sure enough, I won't rehash Jan 6, but there was a lot going on there. But all that said, with the economy being great and everything now, what's happening around the world points to some of the things that I was rolling my eyes at last time around Gaza and Ukraine. And I mean, all politicians are corrupt. Like, I'm not denying that in any way. All politicians are corrupt, but the level of corruption, the deep-seated inability to do the right thing in the face of pure evil, what's happening to those people in Gaza, like looking at that happen and just watching us stand by, there's no way. I can't vote for Biden. I can't in good faith. Genocide Joe, I can't do it. So if I have to choose between two people.
Have you heard what Trump said recently?
I have not. I try to triangulate my news, but that takes some time. So what did he say?
Here we go. Watch this. Hold up. I typed in the wrong word. He's claiming that Biden is abandoning, right, Israel, right, and that he's not doing enough for Israel, and he claims that he would be the best for Israel.
Trump said that?
Yes.
He did move the embassy to Jerusalem. I thought that was a huge mistake, and I think it emboldened Israel to continue what is happening in Gaza now. And what made it worse was the fact that the Iranians told the Turkish to tell the Americans that they were going to retaliate against Israel so that we could set up the defenses, shoot down their things, so they could turn to their people and say, we struck a blow at Israel and we wagged our finger at them and told them no. Like, complete and utter, like, horseshit. Like, it was, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that type of interplay between nations. No one is doing anything really. They're just showcasing.
Yeah, but obviously, again, if you're going to compare the two, I don't know how you can say that Joe Biden is preferable. I mean, not Joe Biden, Donald Trump is preferable when it is the case that Joe Biden, right, isn't going to do as much for Israel as it relates to that. And domestic issues, it's not even close, right? Trump, right, got multiple Supreme Court justices to overturn Roe versus Wade, which led to 13-year-olds in this country being forced to go through pregnancies. Donald Trump's a proven sexual abuser, a proven fraudster. He's been undermining the American democracy for the past few years, right? You understood that. You already brought that up as a reason why you didn't vote for him in the first place. His tax policy, I appreciate the hat mustache, thank you so much, took money from poor people, gave it to rich people, right? Lower after-tax income for the lowest quintile and for the middle class, and higher after-tax income for the top quintile, the top 1% and the top 0.1%.
These are the reasons I didn't vote for him. But ultimately, all those things aside, like, I mean, I cannot look at a million people get wiped off the planet and support the guy that's doing it. I can't do it. I got to vote. I'm a patriot. I spent time in Iraq.
I don't see what your point is here, right? If you're acknowledging that Trump would do more, right, for Israel.
Oh, well, I didn't acknowledge that. You read that to me, and I just said,
to
okay.
Acknowledge that.
Well, I mean, that's what you said. Okay, it means that somebody wrote it who has an opinion one way or another. Okay, I'm saying I have seen what happens under Trump, and I have seen what happens under Biden. And yes, everything you said about Trump is right. But what the other side has said, I rolled my eyes at, and I'm like, well, shit. Why haven't we stopped the massacre?
Any Jewish person that votes for a Democrat or votes for Biden should have their head examined. Oh, Netanyahu, have you spoken to Prime Minister Netanyahu? Obviously, the White House is issuing its stark warning. Do you think that the U.S. is not doing enough to show support for Israel, or are you going to go? Biden has totally lost control of the Israel situation. He has abandoned Israel. He's totally abandoned Israel. And frankly, you know, he's a low IQ individual. He has no idea where he is and who he's supporting. He doesn't know if he's supporting the Palestinians, but he knows one thing. He is not supporting Israel. He has abandoned Israel. And any Jewish person that votes for a Democrat or votes for Biden should have their head examined.
Okay.
I don't know why you're laughing at that when you think that that's promoting genocide to a greater degree.
I mean,
I think that's hypocritical for you to call that out as like the reason why you don't want to vote for Biden, but then for you to laugh at it whenever it's proven that he's supporting the people that you think are committing genocide.
okay, so I do think the Israelis are committing genocide.
Okay, so then why did you just laugh at it when he just, invoked greater
because-
support than even Joe Biden that you just called out, right?
Yeah.
And said you wouldn't vote for and said that you couldn't possibly be associated with.
But you're
Associating
talking-
yourself with
you're
this
talking
guy
about-
when he's claiming to do that, when he's a proven sexual abuser, a proven fraudster, undermining American democracy, taking money from poor people to give to rich people, overturning Roe versus Wade by putting Supreme Court justices in place to take away rights from women to be able to get access to abortion, and for young people in this country to get access to abortion even when they're raped because of states' laws on abortion. How are you going to ignore that?
1 million people are getting slaughtered now. There weren't, to the fact there weren't.
Are you unable to engage in critical thought? Unironically,
Well,
bro.
let's
I
not
literally just
attack.
showed you.
Hold on.
I just showed you multiple times.
Hold on.
No,
Let's
that's
not
an
attack each other.
That's
Hold
not
on,
an
let's not-
attack. That's a
total-
fact of reality. You
What's
just
a fact of
you just
reality?
showed a fact of reality that you could not engage critically because we just established multiple times in this conversation that Donald Trump thinks that Joe Biden's not doing enough and he's claiming that he would do more. You can't ignore that.
No, I'm not ignoring that.
You just did. You just ignored that completely.
I'm not
you
ignoring
ignored that.
it.
You ignored domestic policy. You ignored the fact that he's a proven sexual abuser. You ignored
wait,
all those
so-
things, right?
so hold
Just
on.
to say that you'll support him in this situation.
What I'm saying is, I need to know what Trump will do. I have not heard what Trump will do. He says he supports Israel.
Well, I'll tell you what he did do. He moved the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, which provoked conflict in the region.
This is true. This is true. Yes, I'm not denying that.
He gave billions every year to Israel and money.
Okay, but we literally 48 hours ago just assisted in the defense of Israel right now. Like we continue to pour billions. We continue to allow the genocide. So
And again, I'm asking you, how is it better under a Trump administration?
how is what better under a Trump administration?
How is the circumstances for Palestine better off under a Trump administration?
They weren't killing each other under the Trump administration.
That doesn't mean that this wasn't to this degree. And also, yes, there were people getting killed.
Yeah, they were, not to this degree. Not to this
Okay,
degree.
that doesn't mean it's caused by Biden. What you're engaging in is a correlation causation fallacy. If Trump is claiming
I didn't
that
say-
he would
I
give
didn't say-
more defense to a country that you think is committing genocide, why would you say that you're in support of Donald Trump to a greater degree?
So,
he's
I did
quite
not-
literally backing the actions of genocidal dictators and genocidal
So are we.
governments.
So
right?
are we. So are we.
Again-
we just did it 48 hours ago.
I'm not saying we, right? Because I'm not associating myself with that, right? I disagree with
Wait, wait.
that.
So-
Yes,
so wait,
Biden
wait,
and them
hold on.
have funded this shit, but like that does not mean I support them.
Right now, Lloyd Austin, Joe Biden, the war machine of the United States continues to perpetuate its own hypocrisy by feeding.
I agree, it's
funding,
hypocrisy.
defending
That doesn't
the
mean that it's better
Israeli
off with
state.
Trump. Well, your misunderstanding is that because it's bad under the context of Democrats, that means it's somehow better under the context of Republicans. That's
It's-
what you're assuming incorrectly.
Because the last time he was in power, there wasn't this
Correlation,
bloodshed.
causation fallacy. I'm talking about what they would do.
Ukraine and
Trump
Russia.
has been very
there
clear
wasn't
with
this
what it
bloodshed.
is.
Listen, I just told you.
Trump has been very
Oh.
clear with what he would do.
I just told you. I was in Afghanistan. I cried when I saw Biden pull us out of it. I cried.
Trump
Why?
set up that agreement. Did you know that?
Why didn't we stop it?
Trump set up the agreement
Why didn't we stop it?
because more American citizens would have died.
Man, stop. We were in
serious.
Afghanistan.
That's literally what the
we were
agreement
in
was. They were gonna
Afghanistan
start
for 20
shooting
years.
Americans.
We were in Afghanistan for 20 years. Actually, 22, 25. We
Yeah,
were there so long.
and there was a
And the re-
and there was a
listen, the reason we
ceasefire
were there-
agreement.
Let me
Appreciate
tell
the-
you.
appreciate the
The
super-
reason we
there
were
was a
there.
ceasefire agreement with Trump that was established with the
reason
Taliban.
we were
Appreciate the ceasefire.
there
Thank you so much. Do you
was
understand what
to-
I'm saying?
The reason we were there was to keep Russia in check. The reason we were there was to keep that region stable. That's why we were there for so long. The
And Trump
threat.
set up the agreement to leave. Did you hear me?
I heard you. Why didn't we stop it?
Because Trump already set up the agreement.
Who cares? Biden's the president. You veto that shit. You stop
You
it.
can't veto it after it's already gone through.
Of course you can.
No, you
It's an
can't.
agreement. Man, stop. I was there. I'm telling you.
You can't veto it. That's not how vetoes work, right?
Okay, I'm not saying you stop it. You can absolutely pull out of that agreement. There's a new sheriff in town. We should reassess. And I'm
And
telling you,
there's
the
going to be American
dominoes,
citizens that get killed. And then what's the
Th-
plan
we-
for staying?
they're just like we have bases in Japan today. Since World War II, you're there as a presence of
I don't think
force.
those bases are literally fighting people.
They might. China is there. We're getting buzzed by
And do
North
I
Korea.
even think we should have those bases? No. Right. I don't I
Absolutely.
actually-
Absolutely.
Dude, I don't think that we
Absolutely.
need military bases around the entire world.
We absolutely see that's because it's not a single chess move. This is 3D chess across a timeline, right? You have to keep your enemies, and there is no doubt Russia is an enemy. North Korea is an enemy. China is an enemy. They are enemies. They want to see us fall. Okay, that is unquestionable. So in order to keep them at bay, that's why you do exercises. That's why you put your ships in the area and say, I see you, but look at me, right? Like that's why you play this sword rattling game. And now there's no swords to rattle. They're all gone. So now
Where's that got in the US that's destabilized countries around the world, that's put us significant amounts in debt and limited our ability to help American citizens and
No, it
getting access
hasn't.
to
We run
healthcare,
deficit. We run
housing,
deficit spending.
right, and
we run
holding our
deficit
politicians
spending.
accountable for
No,
these types
we
of
run
actions.
deficit.
It led to
Stop that.
countless
we run
civilians
deficit
dying.
spending. It does not tax dollars that funds the United States. That is diatribe. We run deficit spending because we won World War II, and the central bank in London has offered us basically endless credit to go trillions of dollars in debt. It's just a political talking point. The entire nation is
No,
run
it's not
off
a
of
political
deficit.
talking point. What you're not
Yeah, it's
understanding,
totally.
no, what you're not
my God.
understanding is that there's lagging indicators like specifically the interest, and you still have to pay it off. Okay, whether it be through the context
still have to
of
pay
crediting
it.
more
You'll never
accounts,
pay-
which could possibly lead to
still
greater
pay-
level.
you
Let
have
me
to pay
finish.
it.
Let me finish. That could
Lord,
lead to greater levels of inflation, right? Or through the context of paying it off, which then holds back your economy. So what you're not understanding is that the only
I
way in
understand
which
perfectly.
let me finish. What you're not understanding is that the only way in which leveraging or debt is actually beneficial towards an economy is if it's an investment for the future. And fundamentally speaking, a lot of these particular policies that led to debt as it relates to our particular economic system, right, in our political sphere, did not do that, right? It was not set up for investments that are going to pay off in the future. Okay, so we're putting ourselves under, which then means we have to take money from our future economy, which reduces our future potential growth.
No, it doesn't. That money,
it absolutely does.
That money that you talk about as an investment goes to the military. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we spend way too much on the military than we need to.
That's why we do it. The whole point, when the nations got together after the fall of World War II, before they built NATO, they said, you are the cops. You keep us safe. You've done it twice now. You keep doing it. The countries will come together and pay you to do it. That's why. And so when you start pulling back,
you don't even have any particular evidence of this.
Look at the defense budget of the United States. It is the greatest.
That doesn't mean this agreement took place. That doesn't mean it took
come on.
And also, the increase in the budget specifically happened well after World War II. This happened in the context of the 2000s as it relates to oil disputes in the Middle East, because the U.S. wants to make money off of the context of there being lower oil prices, rather than adopting renewable energy mechanisms that can get them not dependent on fossil fuels.
So listen to what I'm saying. Let's get back to the topic. The whole reason I brought that up, the whole reason. See, I'm a humanist. I care about you, even if we disagree. I don't really like what you are entitled to your beliefs. I will support you in your beliefs. I will let you talk down to me because it doesn't change the stake I'm about to.
Did I talk down to you?
No. I'm a little bit. That's why I was saying don't attack me.
When did I talk down to you?
Let's not get into that. That's not important.
No, just tell me when I talked down to you. You brought it up.
Let's not. I just mentioned.
You brought it up. When did I talk down to you?
I don't have a time machine. I can't go back. I can't tell you the reference.
I'm not asking for a time machine. I'm just asking you when I did that.
I said don't attack me, and you said it is not an attack or it is an attack, whatever. But let's leave that alone.
How is it? What?
You're missing the point, dude. Parker.
Because you're making dumb accusations like that.
Okay, well, there we go again. I've not said anything negative to you, not once on this live. Not once.
You just said something negative to me.
I said you attacked me. You talked down to me.
And I wasn't talking down to you at all.
But you're derailing right now.
That's derailing. You're using that to derail.
I'm not. I just brought it up.
You. I don't know why you're projecting all of these actions onto me. Unironically, you were the one that did those things.
I did. Okay, fine. I'll take the L. Sure. I did those things. I apologize. So let me get back to the point. Can we get back to the point? Okay. So getting back to the point, what I'm saying to you is it is extremely important to understand the global dynamic and how, just as one of your callers on this live, how I am approaching my vote. Why am I approaching my vote this way? I have to look at human lives lost. COVID wasn't Trump's fault. I give him credit for Operation Hyperspace or whatever the hell he called it. Okay.
Operation Warp Speed, I do too.
Okay, Operation Warp Speed. Like, thumbs up, right? Was he dumb on the front side? Yes. Was he dumb on the back side? Yes. Is he horrible with the judges that he picked? Yes. Yes. Everything that you say that this man behind you has done that is negative, he's a criminal, he's a mobster. Yes, and yes. Okay, that I understand. I can look at a mobster and say, that's a bad dude, okay? I can see that. What I can't stand is when the mobster is in sheep's clothing, when he's hiding as a political official, right? When he says, no, I really, really care about human beings on planet Earth, and then proceeds to allow them to die in grave numbers when we are the only ones that can tell Israel to sit down and shut up, and we're not doing it. Worse, not only are we not telling them, we are assisting in their defense. So not only are they not listening, they are being empowered by us to continue to lose human life. So you're going to ask me, who am I going to vote for? This mobster, who I know is a mobster, or this clandestine genocidal president that I elected? It's an awful choice both ways. To be perfectly honest, I wish I could do what we did when Trump won the first time.
If you listen to anything that I've said, you would have known my response to this already. Okay? Trump specifically has dedicated himself to doing even more than Joe Biden did as it relates to the context of the Israel circumstance. Not only that, but all the domestic issues I brought up, like abortion rights, right? Like him undermining the election process, like him being a sexual abuser, like him being a fraudster, right? Like him taking money from poor people and giving it to rich people. All of those things you're just going to write off.
I'm not writing them
because
off.
of a circumstance in which Trump is literally doing worse for.
He's not doing worse. That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? I just showed you what he said.
No, you didn't show it. You played
That's
it.
what
I
he's
heard it.
dedicated his position to. I'm just telling you, this is what his position was. This is what he claims he would be doing right now if he was in office.
Okay,
You
so
can't
so
sit
so you
here and
interpret
tell
that,
me that
you-
it would
you-
be better
well, I'm
off
gonna sit
under
here
a
and
Trump
say-
administration when it is the case that he's sitting there and claiming himself that he would do way more than Biden is, and he's claiming that Biden has abandoned them.
Okay, so
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about I have data points under Trump where there was no war. I have data points under Biden where there are two wars. Okay, we are proxy in both.
You don't understand context, right? I'm telling you what he would do in this context because he claimed it himself.
See, so you keep now you keep telling me I don't understand.
You don't
something.
understand context. No,
I do
because
very
that's a
clearly
correlation
understand.
causation fallacy.
I understand.
You don't understand how these
context.
geopolitical events happen. It's not solely dependent upon a president being in office.
Of course,
Completely American centric view.
no, it's not. So
Yes,
what
it
I'm
is. Absolutely is.
so let me educate you then.
No, really.
Yeah. So the reason, the move from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, and the reason, and I told every Trump
No,
supporter,
from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
that's what I meant. Sorry, from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, that move was the domino that opened the war gates for the Israelis. It was an asinine move, right?
You understand Trump fucking did it, right?
Yes, I know.
So
he
you
did.
just conceded Trump caused the fucking conflict.
Listen to me. I concede that he helped Netanyahu, who should have been out of office by now, get in position to do this. Yes. But why haven't we stopped
And you blame
it?
Biden to a lesser degree?
No. Why haven't we stopped it? He's in power now. He's in power now.
I agree. I agree. They should. But again, I'm not arguing this from Biden's doing most ideal action. What I'm arguing is that he's doing better than what Trump is.
Trump is not doing anything. He's not an official. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God. Oh my God. Do you understand the context of what they're claiming they would do?
Okay.
Like, for example, right? Like,
Let's make this plain English. Okay.
how is this not plain English? It's what would Trump do? What would Biden do? Trump literally is informed
So
what he would do.
what Biden is doing versus what Trump would do, right? That's our conversation.
That's the conversation you would have in any of these circumstances. Similarly, if you look at the context of the Trump administration, when you were questioning, what would Biden have done if he was in office comparative to Trump insofar as it relates to the coronavirus pandemic that would have led to different types of circumstances? Completely relevant question.
Ask it again. Sorry. Ask your question again.
Yeah, like again, in the context of the coronavirus circumstance of what would
Right.
Trump do or what did Trump do comparative to what would have Biden done as it relates to who would have been a better president in the circumstance. That was a completely legitimate question to ask in 2020, and it's a completely legitimate question to ask here in 2024.
Okay, legitimate question to ask, sure. And if we, it's hard to play retrospective. The world has lived.
No, it's
through
not when he claims what he would have done exactly.
But he wasn't empowered to do any of it.
Oh my God. Use your brain, dude. I'm telling you what he would have done because he claimed it himself. You can't walk yourself around this. There's literally no walking around this.
I'm not trying to walk around it.
Yes, you are. You're literally trying to completely throw away that Trump would do this because it is the case that it didn't happen under his administration. But what you're completely ignoring is context and what specifically he said he would do.
Okay, so just to land this plane, Trump is going to basically annihilate the rest of the Palestinians and the Lebanese, what Syrians there may be. And
I don't know fully what Trump is going to do, but Trump claims he's going to do way more than what Biden has.
So way more would be
Yeah,
would
he
be
claims Biden has abandoned Israel.
okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So if Biden has abandoned Israel, that means he's going to do more.
Well, let's take it
He's
the next
going
step.
to do
But
more
let's
in
get
help
past
of a
more.
country that you believe is committing a genocide. Why
Yeah,
would you want a
let's get
president
past more.
that is going to do more to help a country that's committing
Let's
a genocide?
get past more. Get past more. Give me something.
You can't get past more. That's the whole point.
No, you have to get past more. When he says more,
Carlos,
is
that's
he
the whole
go-
point.
Is he going to wipe out the Palestinians?
I don't know specifically what he's going to do. He's going to do more, though. That's what he claims.
Give them more money. Give them
More money, more funds.
more
He's going
funds.
to give them more support
Material.
of the U.S. as it relates to the context of UN conventions, as it relates to the context of plenty of things, right? That's what he's claiming. He's claiming that Biden has abandoned them. You can't ignore this.
I'm not ignoring it.
You are. You're completely ignoring it.
I am not completely ignoring
Yes,
it.
you are.
I've got data points.
No, don't say you have data points that are
I do.
completely meaningless.
How are they completely meaningless?
I described fucking 4 times at least.
Yeah. So you said words, but you won't give me.
I literally described it specifically. I don't know how much more specific I could be.
I'm saying that the data points are you then deflected by saying, "Oh, that's
I did
causation." That was
I told
deflecting.
I told you how your reasoning didn't make any sense and wasn't good.
If-
right?
if-
And I showed you
if
what
the
was more
action-
likely
hold
to be the
on,
case.
Hold on. You know you've kind of done it, and I think you know you've kind of done it to yourself. How, on one hand, can the move from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, which was done by Trump, that is a direct. That's not causation. Like that. I mean, that is causation. That's not correlation. That is causation, right? That is causation.
You actually have to demonstrate that, by the way.
What the move from
You have to
Tel
demonstrate
Aviv
it's
to Jerusalem?
No, you have to demonstrate that would cause later things, right? We know that it was caused by Trump because we can demonstrate that he specifically influenced this policy to exist. And he called for it, right? We can point to particular things that show that he influenced it. Okay?
No, he did it with a stroke of a pen. He moved the embassy to.
Okay, so if that's what you're saying, again, we can demonstrate that because we can show indicators of that. Okay?
Right.
You can't show me indicators in this scenario.
I'm saying, but let's. I'm trying to explain to you that move, which we've already agreed that move, then opened the war gates for Israel. You and I have already agreed on that.
I mean, again, I don't necessarily think we agreed. I say that it provoked conflict in the region.
Okay, good enough. I'll take that. You agree that it provoked conflict in the region. Okay, that's because he struck a pen. It opened conflict in the region, right? We can agree on that. Yes? Yes. Okay. So that is not correlation. That is causation. Likewise,
It's not
Biden-
just correlation, it's causation. Yeah, because we can demonstrate factors that indicate causation.
okay, leaving Afghanistan equals the collapse, the utter collapse of the stability of that region. Ukraine is a hop, skip, and a jump from Afghanistan, right? From Uzbekistan, from Kyrgyzstan, from Tajikistan, like all of those stand countries in lower Russia, all of them border, some of them border China, the others border Afghanistan and Iran and the Ukraine, right? So now there is no U.S. military paid for muscle in that region. That move also destabilized the region. Now you're going to say that was a treaty signed by Trump for them to get out. Okay, fine. To say that we are powerless to stop that, I don't buy.
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
you can't say it's relevantly different between Trump and Biden that insofar as you want to vote for one over the other.
I'm saying I have two bad choices, and I'm worried about human life.
You have to indicate the relevant difference between one and the other one to say that you want to vote for one comparative to the other one. I understand you consider both are bad.
Yeah. I mean, just it sickens me, right? Like, I understand all of your points. I didn't vote for Trump for that reason. I was sick when he beat Hillary. I was sick when he became president. I was sick when he wouldn't give up democracy. He was about to destroy our democratic structure, and he has tried, and he continues to try. These things sicken me, right? But I see them because he's either smartly or naively or arrogantly not trying to hide any of that. I see it. I can defend what I can see. I can prepare for what I can see. I cannot prepare for what I can't see. And I can't deny what I do see, right? So I don't know. I don't care if Biden is getting Hunter paid $100 million from the Chinese. Don't care about that. Don't care. Completely irrelevant. People are going to come up here and they're going to spout about he's corrupt and blah, blah, blah. All politicians are corrupt. I established that at first. Maybe I didn't establish it, but I said it. So don't care, right? I'm responsible for my body and my family. Like me, I don't really care about. The government's responsible for the borders and make sure that we have trade agreements that benefit the people. I care about that. But aside from all the other bullshit, don't care, right? So in this case, you're going to make me choose between this guy, Biden, who's the president now, who has not influenced the court systems, not to my knowledge. I'd be open to hear from you if he has. I would love to hear that he has countered Trump's appointees with his own appointees. I've not heard that. I used to hear all the time about all of the Trump judges that are well, where's the counter to that? Right? Where in the hell is Biden's counteroffensive to Trump's offensive? Right? Where are the new Supreme Court justices? Like where?
Yeah. So by the way, Supreme Court justices are dependent upon whenever they die. Trump just got lucky that 3, right, were moved out under the context of his administration. But 193 Article 3 judges nominated by Biden, 1 associate justice of the Supreme Court of the United States, 41 judges of United States Courts of Appeals, 149 judges for the district courts, 2 judges for the United States Court of what's it called? Wait, hold up, I got cut off.
Yeah, guys, I'm about to land. I'm about to drop.
So those are plenty of judges, right?
Oh, do they equal? Are they greater than or less than Trump's? No.
It's not even about how many it would be. It's about again how many they were allowed to, right? So it can be totally dependent upon the amount of people. It was courts of appeals. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're a nation. We're a nation of laws. So judges are extremely important. To your point about Roe v. Wade, like I get you, right? My choices fucking suck, but all that said, I find it so hard, and listen, this is what else I'll also give to you. I am maybe a prisoner of the moment, but I'm also a veteran, so I'm also a prisoner of my experience, and I can see and smell the awful conditions we left and always leave our partners in. We always do this. Panama, like we always fuck people over. Every single time we fuck them over. We get into an agreement and when we bail on them. And now women are getting slaughtered, children are getting slaughtered all over the world because we like.
Didn't you argue to like go against the agreement set with the Taliban? And then you were just arguing that, we're going against these agreements is like a bad thing.
Like making the Taliban.
Yeah, Carlos, you're extraordinarily hypocritical.
I'm hypocritical. I mean, I don't know what makes me hypocritical.
What did I just say?
I don't know. Say it again.
Dude, are you like not listening to anything I'm saying, man?
I'm listening.
Like I literally describe things to you, and you like then go on to ramble about something that has nothing to do with what I brought up. And this has not just happened once.
Okay, so you said that I said something about the Taliban and supporting the Taliban. I never said anything about supporting the Taliban. I never said anything. I said I was in Afghanistan.
When did I say this?
I said I was in Afghanistan.
When did I say this?
I don't know. You keep saying when.
I
You
don't
don't have
remember saying that at all.
Okay, well then I've asked you to repeat. So what did you say? You talk kind of fast when you get excited. So
I've been talking like pretty slow.
okay, all right. Well then, what did you say?
I honestly don't want to have to go over the same things. I forget
Okay,
because
all right.
I forget.
So,
I forget because of how many times I have to go over things.
I get you.
And because
So-
I'm a little bit like annoyed that I have to go over the same things over and over again without a response. That's really it.
Okay. So again, my platform, for those that think that it's hypocritical, I bleed for the United States. That's why I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. Okay, full stop. I did that because until you're there, until you're in the sandbox, what we call it, like you think you're doing the right thing for your nation. And then you realize, holy shit, I'm killing poor people. Oh my God. Like Saddam is a different case, kind of. But you feel that. And then you get to Afghanistan and it's worse. It's abject poverty, right? These people have been abused and consumed for decades. Okay. The Taliban, they're awful. I didn't put them in place. I didn't say that they were great. I never supported them at all. I loved the fact that we were there. I didn't like the guy that we put in, that we injected as the prime minister, but I love the fact that girls are going to school. Yeah, I love that. Now they're not. I hate that, right? So I don't know where the hypocrisy comes in, right? I defended my nation, or I thought I was. I realized we're slaughtering poor people. I left. I was a Marine, right? I was in Kandahar and I was in Al-Assad. So for people that know the war maps, you'll know that those are legit Marine locations. Okay, I came home and freaking, I got to deal with.
I don't know. Why are you telling your life story?
I'm not telling you my life story. I'm telling you why I struggle to pick between Trump and Biden, because I lived it. I lived it. I lived the decisions our policies and our politicians make that affect the lives of people. Like I've been consistent this whole talk. It's people. Fuck the politics. It's people. If you're doing harm to people, yes, Trump has done harm to people too, right? But I see him. I know he's a fucking idiot. I know it. Biden masquerades like he's doing good. And he's done well for the economy.
Doesn't Trump masquerade like he's doing good as well? He
No,
claims
you know he's not doing
he
good.
Claims
He's
like he
upfront.
claims like well, we know because his lies, right, are easy to see through, but he's still lying.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
So
but
your whole thing is here. Oh, Biden may be lying about these things, whereas we see Trump literally lying.
Right, exactly. If you know, like, I don't know, you probably don't have kids, but if you see a little kid like pulling toilet paper off a toilet roll, okay, and he's like, I didn't do that, you're like, okay, right? Like, I mean, there's nothing to the lie, right? It's a lie, of course, but what do you care? Like, I mean, okay, I know who you are. Like, there's no mystery. It's worse the other way.
Because you know Biden or Trump's guilty, that somehow makes it worse for Biden who you don't know is guilty. Carlos, I'm sorry, but your reasoning is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even understand how you can think this is okay to think. Like, genuinely, what are you talking about?
Biden, like right now, I am a prisoner of the moment, okay? I want him to stop the killing in Gaza, and he can.
Oh my God, dude! You think Trump's gonna do that?
Wait, why are we moving to Trump? I'm talking
Not
about
moving.
Biden.
What we're doing is we're saying Trump or Biden as it relates to the context of the presidency. So we're gonna think about what would Trump do versus what would Biden do. I've already established this in the conversation with you, Carlos. Do you have like an ability to understand what's going on in the conversation? We've established this 4 times already.
Yes, and I've told you. I opened my comment. I think I'm voting for Trump. I told you that.
How does that respond to what I just said? I just asked you. We've already established multiple times. We're going to question what Trump would have done versus what Biden would have done.
So I'm sure Trump is going to do some horrible shit if he becomes president. I know he is, right? I've got data points. that say he's going to do horrible things.
So what makes you think that he is going to do better than Biden here?
Because Biden said he was going to do good things, and he's doing horrible things.
Trump claims he's going to do good things and he does horrible things.
No, but I know that he's a kid pulling toilet paper. I know he's full of shit.
Well, you can also know that Biden's full of shit as well.
No, that's the thing. I
You can.
believed in him. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I could say I believed in Trump. I used to be a Trump supporter. What's your point?
So you're not supporting him anymore, right? Right. Okay. Why? Because all politicians lie. Got it. And
It's not all politicians, but many politicians do.
Bernie Sanders, maybe, and some other local folks, I'm sure. But if you've been involved,
actually who I was like, name one time Bernie Sanders lied. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, Bernie Sanders. No, I got him. Like you think I'm like I'm so conflicted, and maybe that's why it sounds like I'm wishy-washy, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at you, and I know that although we might not communicate the same way, right? You're a smart guy. Honestly, you had an epiphany too when you were supporting Trump.
You can have an epiphany as it relates to any of these claims, right? You could have an epiphany right now and be like, oh my God, right? This entire time I knew that Biden was better than Trump, but my DA just still decided to vote for him.
Yeah, that's not me. I voted Biden. I don't even typically vote Democrat, but since I've been voting age, the only exception was Bush. And that's because I got a chance early on in my career to meet Colin Powell, and I was enamored. And so I went Bush, right? Because of Colin, not because of anyone else. So that was my tie. Right. I wanted him to be president. He knew better. He's like, fuck that. I'm not doing that bullshit. Why? Because he's not corrupt. So, that's great. But I'm telling you that in this election coming up, I need to, if all Biden has to give me is a little bit, just do something to help these people. And I'm back on his side.
Wait, do something. He's given billions of dollars in funding and humanitarian aid. Again, I believe it's hypocritical. Appreciate the Emerson, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate, thank you so much for him to give humanitarian aid and then also give weapons of destruction to Israel. But it's still the case that you said something, right? That's something.
No. Something more than what he's already doing. Yes, I know he's done something.
Okay.
Yes, I know.
You know how irrational this is? You know how irrational this is? Biden, you think, isn't doing enough. Trump is going to do even less. Okay? He's already established that he wants to do more for Israel, which is less for Palestine. Right? So you're saying, I want Biden to do more. Sure, I do too. I would love for Biden to do more. But what's your alternative? Someone who's doing even less?
Well, they're not
That's
doing
incoherent.
it.
Why would you want to decrease if you wanted to increase?
Yes, you would want to increase, but
I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. So similar, if you want an increase, Donald Trump comparative to Joe Biden, you would get an increase going for Joe Biden comparative to Donald Trump.
Actually, you know what I think is
your brain.
Yeah, right. I see what you're doing, but you know what's going to happen? I guarantee you, Trump gets elected. Bibi Netanyahu, if he's still alive, if he's still doing his thing, I bet you he stops. I bet you he stops.
You want to put money on it?
Sure, we'll put a gentleman's 50, 100, I don't know. What do you want?
All right. I doubt you'd pay me.
Oh, you have to check my Insta. I'll send it to you. Give me your thing. I look pretty good, so yeah, I'd pony up. No Cash App, whatever, or I'd put it here so people can see it.
All right, so I'll follow you. I'll follow you right now. Follow me back and DM me about this. We'll take it.
Yeah, let's do it. Right. You know that Netanyahu and that fucking SA prince in Saudi Arabia, they love Trump, right? It's like a gang of devils, for real.
Yeah, Trump also supported Saudi Arabia, which during his administration engaged in a blockade that starved 85,000 Yemeni children.
Yes. I was
We'll just look over that too,
No, we're not going to look over it. We're not going to look over it because a part of our anyway. But yes, he was a part of that. as sad as this is, it's almost like an insurance game, not game, but what are the casualties? What are the bodies left behind, right? And if I count Afghanistan and Gaza, Biden wins by a landslide. By a landslide, it's not even close. So
Can you give me evidence of that? Because there were the 400% increase in military drone strikes and at least 450% increase in military drone strikes in the Middle East during Trump's administration, right? Plus the context of
Lies.
Saudi Arabia and Yemen.
just care about lives.
No.
I
completely not.
just care about lives.
Yeah, if
give me
you
the
count
body.
the number of lives, there were more people affected under Trump's administration.
Like, okay, affected. We're all affected by all presidents' administrations. I
I mean,
mean,
literally just take Yemen.
there's 85,000 in Yemen. Okay.
85,000 children that got starved in Yemen.
Okay, like I'll even take it to 200,000 in Yemen. Okay, plus you don't want the Afghani number, but
Under the context of Biden's administration, how many people died
the
in
withdrawal,
the withdrawal?
and the withdrawal, which removed that we had. Listen, there were 350,000 Afghanis in the Afghani First program that were supporting the U.S. military.
Selena, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Yes, that is.
Yay,
Thank you.
Selena.
Thank you for the therapy fund. I appreciate it. That's going to be much needed after this conversation. I appreciate it, Selena.
great.
Thank you so much. That's
Thanks,
she
Selena.
said.
What about me?
She said.
What about
she said.
me?
She said this is for the therapy fund. Yeah, and she's so real for that, bro.
She is. That's 100. So yeah, no, Selena, hook me up. I need some therapy too. No, man.
You know,
But
you need therapy from having conversation with you, right?
yeah, I know, I get it.
You know what? You might be right. You have to think in your own head every single day. You have to have conversations with yourself. So
Yes,
you
every day.
might as well need it. You know.
Yes, it's true. I think that's true for everyone, right?
No, I'm just messing with you.
I know you are. I know you are. No, this was good, man. I've been hogging your
love,
time,
man.
but yeah, no, it was good. It was good stuff, and these are the kind of debates we need more of this, though, right? Like people get absolutely like they get
Oh,
angry.
we definitely need a lot more of this.
Yeah, like you got not mad, but you're like, oh my god, this is so frustrating. But like that's fine. Like that is that. See, that's the.
I
essence
mean,
of-
granted, that's just me using like terminology to explain it. I'm not like actually frustrated. I never
No,
even had like an irritated feeling.
No,
Trust me, some people get me irritated. I get irritated like when they talk about like the killing of children and like genocide and stuff like that, and just like write it off. But
Yeah, no,
I wasn't like that was just like more of like a figure of speech. But
Yeah, I'm getting killed in the comments, but that's okay. Everybody needs
man.
therapy.
Well,
All
I
right.
appreciate
All
you
right, thank
coming on,
y'all. Much love. Yep. See you.
let's get this next person. Everyone, only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Yeah, how old are you? Okay, everyone, we're gonna go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, y'all. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump. By the way, we're probably gonna be getting off here pretty soon because I am gonna go hang out with my girlfriend. But by the way, everyone, we still are dealing with this following glitch. It's unbelievable. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm over half a century.
Yeah. Are you gonna vote for Trump in 2024?
I'm gonna vote that you guys don't vote for Trump.
Based. Appreciate you. Let's go to the next person, everyone. Please only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. Why are you voting for Trump in 2020 or 2016? I was not old enough to. I was like freshman in high school.
Well-
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 32.
For
Let
sure.
me ask you a question.
Are you going to vote for Trump in 2024?
No, but why don't you vote for Mr. Krabs?
Oh, fuck. I accidentally added the same person up. All right. Well, we just have like recent guests in the guest box. So we might just have to go to recent guests for the end of this live, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Good shit, brother. I'm 19.
Yeah. Will you vote for Trump in? Oh wait, I already had you up here, didn't I? You were trolling, weren't you?
Not reach. No, that weren't me.
Um. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Me, I'm 41.
For sure. Will you vote for Trump in 2024?
100%.
And why is that?
Well, because we need to change the direction we're on. The guy in there right now has us going down the wrong path. And Trump, he's a true patriot. He has all the right people behind him, and he's a disruptor.
Okay, so how so?
Well, I mean, just look at the evidence. He went in there and he didn't do anything that a normal president does. He didn't appoint any logical people. He fired everybody in his cabinet over and over again. And I thought that was a great administrative tactic because it kept everyone guessing. Nobody knew what was going to happen from one day to the next.
I can't do it, chat. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, chat. All right, well, we have like no guest requests from new people, everyone. We are simply just looking for some debates, y'all. We are just simply just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I will take over the world. Greetings, Quandale Dingle here. My cousin Henry Bartholomew Dinglenut got arrested for putting a TNT in.
I don't know what's going on, chat. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, what's up? Blake, 29.
Yeah, are you going to vote for Trump in 2024?
Yeah, this time I will.
And why is that?
Well, honestly, I'm more of an independent, to be honest. So I look at both sides. The only reason why I would is because the way that things are going right now, high prices, gas, everything is just way.
And what makes you think that Biden caused the gas prices?
Well, for starters, the Keystone, to be honest.
Okay.
That definitely made a huge difference on that. And then,
yeah, can you give me any reason to believe that the Keystone Pipeline affects the current gas prices? Like the XL specifically.
well, it's an easy access for Americans to get cheaper gas.
Most of that oil would not have gone to the U.S.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got geography, to be honest. You can get a lot of gas faster through the Keystone.
Yeah, so there's more production of oil in the United States now than any point in U.S. history. It's also the case that if you want to look at this, specifically the reason why there has been global increase in gas prices is because the Russia-Ukraine situation, which would have happened regardless of Trump or Biden in office. And same thing with OPEC limiting their distribution of oil worldwide. That reduces the global oil supply, which increases pricing.
Well, not necessarily if you're going to decline all the petitions for gas companies to start striking oil in the United States.
You want to bet?
100%, yeah.
How much?
You can throw a number.
$150.
$150? I mean, I can double that.
Okay, 300.
I mean, it's without a doubt. Like,
Venmo, Cash App in the bio. Because we have been drilling to a greater degree than we ever have in the United States. Look at the EIA, right? You can look specifically, right, at U.S. crude oil production, and it's very high rates, higher than Trump. Okay,
No.
So how the hell could we be not, doing any more? Well, also it's the case that we have more oil production.
even
Venmo, Cash App in the bio.
even talked to the Speaker of the House, or I'm sorry, not Speaker of the House, but Speaker of the White House. Exactly. Like he even asked, or her, sorry, that pretty much what's been going on with the whole petition going, basically stating that it's not an issue with the government, but the government stopping petitions to start digging in the United States.
So look at this. You see, we have a greater level of oil production. Now the blue is us. The blue is than any other point, even Trump's. See, we're a bit bigger than Trump's administration.
What year is that?
2023.
Is that from the NPC or?
Yeah. So in 2019, we had 12.3, and then in now in 2023 we had 13.3.
Which NPC is not so much a
NPC? What? Hello? Are you gonna pay? Hello, Blake, don't run away. You said I can double that, and then now you're running?
Oh, hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, sorry. I guess bad connection or something.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. It's the 0.5G. So,
Sorry.
yeah, Venmo and Cash App's in the bio. I just showed you proof. You look from the EIA. The EIA specifically indicates you're wrong. There was 3.3 in 2023 and 12.3 in 2019, which means that it was not the case that it was that Joe Biden got rid of all oil production or permit leases in the U.S. We actually have a greater amount
now.
now.
I'm saying he's preventing for more oil.
Nope, he's allowing for it. We did more. So Venmo, Cash App in the bio.
Can't see your.
You should be able to see it right in my bio. I'll tell you it out loud if you'd like to hear it. Venmo or Cash App, which is preferred?
See, I'm not used to TikTok, and the chat just moves really fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in Venmo or Cash App.
So I don't use Venmo, but
Cash App?
I think Cash App here, but
Yeah. So I'll tell you, my Cash App is just Parker Get a Job.
Parker Get a Job.
Yeah. So I should have. It should. Let me make sure I don't do anything. It should look like this. With that profile picture,
Right.
I can give you the QR code if you need it.
Can you put the link on the chat? Because I can't see.
Just look up Parker Get a Job.
No, not the Venmo, but what you provided, as far as like facts.
Oh, yeah, right here.
See, what you're doing is like it goes black in like certain areas on the screen, and more crude. Can I get a link to that?
Just look up title. This.
Total Energy EIA. Okay. And that's a government funded or a government.
This is the Energy Information Administration.
Okay.
Yeah, so this means that you owe me
Well, not necessarily.
300.
I mean, I got to get other resources too.
What are the resources? This is from the Energy Information Administration.
No, I'm not denying that you're wrong, but I want to verify that's the exact website that it's.
Yo, Selena, thank you for the $25. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Selena. Thank you. Come on, dude. It's literally right in front of you. I'm not trolling. He's not going to pay up, is he? Dude, that's so ridiculous, man. This is literally from the Energy Information Administration. This is literally like the most credible source as it relates to this information. And dude, I would know that because I'm an economics major. I would have to look for these sources for like papers that I would write. By the way, I can't hear you when you're paused out of the app, just letting you know.
Sorry, I'm switching to going on. I'm on my phone, so I have to go through the Safari. You know, make sure that it's all factual. And
Oh, you can do that. I'll give you time. I'm just making sure that you know that I won't be able to hear you and to come back every like minute or so because else it would kick you out of the live. Like I'm gonna follow you back, Blake, just in case. Just look at the title. The title specifically is United States produces more crude oil than any country ever. That's the title from the Energy Information Administration. And you can just do it by looking up U.S. oil production. See? This is the first thing that comes up. Do I take Afterpay? Are you trying to say Apple Pay? Maybe I should make something for Apple Pay. I don't know if I could. That'd be great. I probably should. Again, I'm just letting you know I can't hear you, by the way. You should be able to find it, though. Again, it's right at the top. You should be able to see it immediately, right? It's the very, very top of the analysis. And it provides the data source right there for you that you can see on the Energy Information Administration. And you can see specifically, right, the graphs.
sorry, again, what was the title of the article?
United States produces more crude oil than any country ever.
Okay, one moment.
For sure. Give it a second, everyone. Tap that screen, everyone. Let's run it out to more people. Share the live. Give it a second for people to join up. If you will vote for Trump in 2024, send a guest request right now. Y'all know except the first people who send requests, y'all. No, I do not. I do not take food stamps, bro. People are crazy for saying that. Just give it a second, everyone, while he gets back here. He owes me 300, chat. Afterpay's installments? Oh, I don't think that's it. He's the one who asked to double it, so. I'll take the double. Yo, Selena, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much, Selena. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. W patience, for real, for real. I appreciate that, Selena. Selena, you're absolutely wild for that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chuck E. Cheese tickets? Yes, we do take Chuck E. Cheese tickets. Absolutely. I'm just trolling everyone. That's crazy. By the way, you should come back before it kicks you out. I don't want it to kick you out. You there?
Sorry, I'm just jumping in. So we're doing import and export, right?
We're talking about crude oil production.
Import, correct. Like inside.
No, crude oil production in the U.S.
Okay.
Import would be like we import from other nations. Export would be we take our production and we send that to other places. Appreciate the hat mustache. Thank you so much. Import and exports are going to be separated from this. That's distribution with other places. We're talking specifically about production. Again, look up United States produces more crude oil than any country ever. That's the title of it. So you can click on this and you can see it right now if you'd like. Found it in 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds. Someone said V-Bucks. Yeah, I wish I could take V-Bucks, you know? Maybe I should get a creator V-Buck thing. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, tap that screen, everyone. Let's run it to 250,000 likes. Everyone shared live as well. Follow me if you haven't already, everyone. It seems like all my lives are only sending out to people that follow me. So that is really it. Are you trying hard not to find it, bro? Because I'm serious. It literally comes up right away.
No, I hear you. I'm just give me a second. I'm just
For sure, man. Hang out in Fortnite, make a server. Yeah, maybe I should. That would be fun. Yo, Selena, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much again with the 25. Yo, Selena's going so wild. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. To send mail copies of sources to him since he's confused. I will send the mail copies. Yeah. Thank you so much, Selena. I appreciate it. Maggie, thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. I want to play Fortnite with Parker. That would be fun. That'd be fun. I'm actually decent at Fortnite. But yeah, give it a second, everyone. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. We are just looking for some debates, as always, everyone. Club Penguin coins. Yes, they are. The greatest Club Penguin coins. And we do take Robux. Absolutely. Do you take beans instead? Yes, we do take food. Yes, Popeye's cash. Absolutely. What happened to your voice? I don't know. I do have a canker sore, though, so it's like, it does kind of like hurt to speak a little bit, chat. It's like the worst canker sore I've ever had. Yo, DJ, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Thank you so much. So brutal.
So from what I looked at, it looks like Russia produces more crude oil than the U.S. does.
No. Nope. The EIA indicated that the U.S. produces more, one. Two, as it relates to this, that we still produce more than we did under Trump's administration. When it changed was, let me see.
So
2018 is when it
we
changed.
produce 8.4 million barrels, which is
No. You're looking at like 2013. 2014.
No, this is actually 2022, which is, I know, 2 years.
No, you're not.
Before.
No, you're not. Where are you looking at this? I promise you, that's literally the same statistics that show in fucking 2014. Okay? But in 2018, that changed. We need an escrow account so people are forced to pay. For real, bro. That's so brutal, dude. Wait, what is calling me? I'm getting a scam likely call on my phone. What the fuck? But yeah, give it a second for people for this guy to come back and to acknowledge reality and give me my money. And charge him interest is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Take 4 ibuprofen, it'll kill the pain. Okay. Ibuprofen is a lot, bro. Don't they recommend you to take 2 or 3? I think it's 3. Maybe 4 is just for extra, you know? All right, give it a second. 1% a minute is crazy, chat. 350 now is crazy. That's wild, bro. Don't take 4. Yo, dude. 4 is a lot. Yeah, I know, right? $79% is crazy. All right, give it a second, everyone. Do tap that screen. Let's run it to 250,000 likes. Share the live as well, everyone. Again, this guy's going to be back in a second. He's going to have to pay me that $300 because he's fucking wrong. Blake, did you find it?
Yeah, Russia produces more oil than any other nation.
No, they don't. That was in 2013, 2014. And then secondly, also, dude, this is from the Energy Information Administration. Secondly, that doesn't change whether or not the U.S. is producing more now. Appreciate the cat wet. Thank you so much. Your original claim, hold up. Your original claim was that the U.S. is not, that Biden was not allowing for new drilling in the U.S., which is false, right? We're producing more. So how could that happen if he's not allowing for more drilling?
Because of the bans that he's been putting on. He wants to make the whole nation electric.
So I think what you're referencing is that he got rid of the new drilling for federal lands, but he brought it back. Okay, but that's still not true. That's still not the case that he got rid of all of the drilling. So you still owe me $300, Blake.
Okay. First of all, why would he promote more electricity for the United States and then pushing out gas in the United States? So California right now is almost totally electric, correct?
No,
So what percent would you put California then?
like
at?
halfway. We're like 50%, 60% max.
No, not statistically. No, California has been pushing for.
I
more.
live in Los Angeles.
Oh, do you live in? do
And
you
also,
have-
can you stop deflecting and acknowledge that you literally were wrong?
no, I'm not going to do that because I know I'm right.
What data did you see that shows that you're right?
In the state of California,
We're talking about the US.
in the United States, pretty much 70% of all the states are pushing for electric.
That's
including-
not even responding to what I said. Right? What was the bet on?
I don't know. You tell me.
You said that Biden stopped the drilling, right, in the United States. Stopped new drilling in the United States.
No,
That was wrong.
He
I
stopped
proved that wrong.
That's not what I said. He
That is what you
stopped
said.
the flow of gas coming into the United States, which was the stone.
Not only did he not do that, but that's not what you said.
He did do that. He stopped the stone from coming into the United States.
Chat, if he did not say that, can I get a 1 in the comment section?
I mean, that was literally the first year he came into office. That's literally what this whole Stonegate, he stopped it.
Blake. Do you see the comment section?
I don't give a damn what they say.
Not only did you not say that, right, but even if that was true, right, that you did say that, you're still wrong. So you owe me 300, unironically, okay? And you're not doing it.
Okay, so what about all the employees that got laid off because of the whole Stonegate?
We can talk about that in a second. That doesn't dispute whether or not you're wrong here, okay? You're still wrong. What I want
So
you to
if
do
you're
is I
going
want you to
to-
acknowledge that you're wrong, and I want you to pay up because you're a man of your word.
If you're going to fire all the people that worked for that gas company, and then the president of the United States shuts it
Blake,
down.
Blake, I want you to acknowledge reality here, man. If you don't want to pay, I don't know why you said double it.
No, because that's what happened.
Like you were arrogant. You said double it. You were wrong, and now you can't man up.
No, I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. I literally proved you wrong objectively.
Okay, then
You were objectively wrong.
show me a link where they didn't shut
I
down.
just showed you the Energy Information Administration.
Okay, you show me the energy information. Now show me the employees that got laid off because of Biden.
What? That's completely irrelevant. We're talking about whether or not there's a greater level of production of oil in the United States, right? Clearly, there's a greater level of production of oil in the United States now, right? He's allowing for more production.
That
He
is-
didn't stop or prevent the production because there couldn't have possibly been more production if that was the case. So can you please acknowledge reality, right? And man up.
Okay, how about this then? Show me where the production of oil is happening. Like exactly. So what I mean by
I don't
that,
need to. This is the Energy Information Administration. This is the best data that we have
Okay.
on oil production in the
We
United
have-
States.
outside oil companies that are affiliated with the United States. So show me all the companies inside the United States that are producing on American soil land.
Blake, you know that's a ridiculous statement. Show you every single business that is doing that in the United States. Are you kidding me, Blake?
Yeah.
You know that's a ridiculous standard.
No, it's not actually.
I have to show you the hundreds of thousands of businesses.
No, because there could be American companies that are outside of the United States that are producing oil.
No, we're talking
Meaning-
about U.S. production of oil.
Just
This is
because
U.S. production. Push the hanging lights. Thank you so much. That's what it says.
just because it's U.S. production does not mean it's inside of the United States.
Yes, it does. That's literally what U.S. crude oil
Then
production
show me.
means.
Show me.
That's literally what it means.
Show me.
If it was coming from other places, that would be noted as imports.
Okay, because the only states that you
Blake,
would
Blake,
actually,
I'm literally an econ major. They would literally establish that as imports. Okay, this is the production in the United States.
No. Just because it's imports does not mean the inside of the United States we're producing more oil. The
Yes, it
only
does.
states that produce more oil.
Wait, Blake, you're just ignoring reality at this time. Because I'm serious. This literally is proof that there's more production of oil in the U.S. Okay,
Which
this is literally
states-
proof.
which
you are
states
you are
produce
you are just
more?
trying to get yourself out of this.
Which states produce more oil?
What states produce the most?
No, name the states that produce oil.
Tara, thank you for the $10 on Cash App. Thank you so much. Places like Alaska, appreciate the confetti. Thank you so much. Texas, California, appreciate the confetti. Thank you so much. Wyoming, plenty of places.
Okay, Texas, California, and Alaska. How much oil do those three states produce?
I don't know.
As far as what the European Russia produces, or even what was it? It was a South American nation. They just discovered oil. They have $3 billion worth of oil that they just discovered. We don't even come close to that.
Blake, we're talking about production of oil, okay? This is a fact that the U.S. production of oil exceeds that of Russia and exceeds that of Saudi Arabia.
That is,
And that's happened
Totally.
since 2018.
that is totally.
You actually could you'd be like, okay, this happened under Trump's administration, and I'll give you that. It did.
No, I
Right?
don't.
But what you're not doing is you're completely ignoring that, and you're somehow saying that we are not producing more in the U.S. now, which is objectively wrong. Right? I just showed you from the Energy Information Administration, you're completely wrong. And you're pivoting away from that now and completely denying objective facts of reality because you don't want to pay $300. Because you said double it and you don't want to pay up.
Am about $300.
Then send it. Cash App in the bio.
No, you really want the $300 because you love getting
Because I want to hold you
money
accountable.
on
You made the bet.
I'm here to educate people.
I am
this.
here to educate people, but what I'm also doing
No,
is
you're
I'm
here for
showing
the
you
money.
that you're wrong and I'm holding you accountable for that. You lost.
No, you're here for the money, and the issue.
You're
with
saying I'm
that
here for the money because
I-
because you don't want to pay up. That's just gaslighting. You're just gaslighting at this point. Okay? Literally, you doubled it. You made the bet. Okay? That's no one else here. That's not me just wanting money. That's you made the bet.
Everybody knows the facts. Russia produces more oil.
That's
even
false.
The Middle East.
Objectively wrong.
The Middle East produces a lot of fucking.
Objectively wrong. OPEC
Saudi
produces less
Arabia?
oil than the United States. Objectively wrong.
Why is Saudi Arabia so rich?
Oil.
Exactly. Why is Russia, making all this money? Oil.
Russia's not a rich country. I mean, you can look at Saudi Arabia either. They're not even comparable to the U.S. in terms of living standards.
They are a rich country, but the difference is that the way of the money flow is going.
GDP per
into-
capita in Russia is like $13,000 a year. Okay, in the U.S. it's like $60,000. That's on average. Granted, the median income is like $40,000 in the United States.
Why is it
That's still
13,000?
way higher than Russia. Not even
Why
close.
is it 13,000?
Because of sanctions, because of the fact that they have different types of institutional structures than we do here in the United States. The U.S. had a particular type of response post 1991 that led to them growing while they were collapsing to a greater degree because of the USSR. Right, so there's plenty of things. Okay, but like, can you stop reflecting and acknowledge reality and pay up?
You and me both can agree on is that we have a lot more rights here in America. Where
Sure.
we
Now,
have a
can you
lot
pay
more
up?
market here in America than we do in Russia.
Are you Christian, man?
Why are we deflecting to religion?
I'm not deflecting at all. What I'm asking you is that if you are a Christian, well, then you'd be sinning right now by not paying up. Because you lied. So I'm not trying to get you to like do something that your God's not going to like, right? So you might do something that he likes, right? By paying up, by being a man of your word rather than sinning right now. Don't sin on my live, man.
No, I'm not going to send it.
Don't sin.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing or what's going on, but you know, talking about Christian or whatever religion or anything like that, I really don't give a damn about religion, to be honest. That's just my whole.
So Jesus isn't your Lord and Savior. Jesus didn't create you.
Listen. I look at myself as agnostic. Like, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine then. But dude, just be a man of your word, man.
No, I'm not going to send the money.
No, not going to be a man of my word. Blake, come on, man. That's so disingenuous.
No, it's not disingenuous. I know the facts. Like, the United States
completely wrong.
Does not produce more oil than any other country.
They literally do. Can you give me any source that indicates otherwise? I just showed you the Energy Information Administration that indicates that. That's not even the claim that we were betting on. We were betting on this. We were betting on this. We were betting on this. I said that Biden was allowing for production of oil in the United States. You disputed that. You said Biden was not allowing for new production of oil in the U.S. I actually have substantiated that fact by showing you the Energy Information Administration indicating that we have a greater amount of production of oil now than any point in American history. Not only does it mention that, but it shows that we have a greater amount of oil production than any nation in history. Okay? So you can't deny this. This is objective facts, and you are wrong. Okay? You can sit here and you can run away from that and not pay and be a man that is not for your own word and not truthful. But that is not because you are right. That is solely because you are a liar.
So why is Germany solely favoring Russia to give them oil? Because they're the only other European nation that is buying Russia oil.
I mean, I don't know. I thought they would have stopped. That probably is due to
that.
prices of oil, but I don't see them doing that.
Why? You want to know why? You want to know why?
Nat, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. Thank you so much.
It is cheaper for Germany to buy oil from Russia than having to buy oil overseas.
Yeah.
Because they're right there. So why is Russia producing more oil than most nations?
Because they have a huge supply. Like I'm not disputing at all that Russia produces a lot of oil. They were producing they were producing the most amount of oil in 2013 and 2014.
Do you think Europe is going to buy
they lost
oil?
that in 2015 to Saudi Arabia, 2016 to Saudi Arabia, right? And then in 2018 the United States became the leading producer of oil. Okay, so Blake, you're wrong. You're a liar, right?
No.
You're absolutely a liar. Can you give me any source that justifies your point?
It is a quick, simple Google search.
I did. And you know what I found on Google? I found the Energy Information Administration indicating you are fucking wrong. You're wrong. Unequivocally, objectively wrong. You can continue to sit here, right?
I'm sure
and not acknowledge reality, but you are objectively wrong.
And they would actually see how cheap it is for most European countries to get the oil.
Don't deflect, Blake. Don't deflect. You are objectively wrong.
countries buying
Blake,
our
seriously,
oil,
dude, you're objectively wrong.
and it's going to be way more expensive because we got to ship it. We got to
Blake, Cash App and Venmo's in the bio.
I'm not deflecting at all. I'm
You
just stating
absolutely are.
facts. It is more expensive for European countries.
Blake, Cash App in the bio.
Well, most of your chat is full of people that don't actually go on Google and look it up.
They did. They actually did. If you literally look it up on Google, you'll see I'm right. Actually, tell me what source indicates you're right.
Oh my God.
Seriously, I'd love to see anything.
All right, if you give me 1 minute.
This isn't just the Energy Information Administration. It's Reuters.
Okay.
It's Vox.
First of all, that's the United
it's Forbes.
States, by the way.
It's
So
Fox
that's not
Business.
the entire
Fox
world.
Business also says this. CNN says this. PBS says this. Yahoo Finance says this. Right? The Houston Chronicle says this. Markets Business Insider. World Meter says this. Trading Economics says this. Bloomberg says this. The Council on Foreign Relations
Yeah, I'm
says
sure
this.
Hamilton says
Washington Post says this. Politico says this. Macro Trends says this. AP News says this. Right? The Bureau of Transportation Statistics indicates this. Right? Energy data indicates this. Statista indicates this. Financial Times indicates this. CNBC indicates this. S&P Global indicates this. Offshore Technology, right, indicates this. Right? Literally every source. The New York Times, everything. That's literally every source. Tucker even said it. Fuck. You literally, I don't see a single source on Google that justifies your claim.
So, from what you're saying, that the United States produces more oil than any other nation?
That's what's indicated. Not only that, but it also indicates that the U.S. has increased its production. Your original bet was saying that Biden is not allowing for U.S. production of oil. That is unequivocally, objectively, immeasurably false. I mean, measurably false. Sorry, not immeasurably. So you're literally wrong, right? You're literally denying reality. You don't have a single source. Meantime, everyone, follow me if you have not already, everyone. We literally are not sending out. It's like mostly followers. I think it's like over 60% followers in here, by the way. So the fact that there's 3,000 people in here is utterly ridiculous. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. Jen, thank you for the hanging lights. Thank you so much.
All right, Parker. Well, you got me on that one.
Okay,
And
so
I apologize.
appreciate the little crown. Thank you.
That is, but Saudi Arabia does come pretty close, though.
Close, yeah, but no cigar.
No cigar. So I like to shake your hand, but that's something I can't really do.
So you should go to the Cash App and the Venmo in the bio. Appreciate the hearts. Thank you so much. Double it.
Click on you. So you're
Yeah. So Cash App.
22. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Cash App's the Parker Get a Job, and it should be a picture of me where I have a purple face, kind of. This
Purple.
you can see this specifically. Here, I can give you the QR code if you'd like.
Okay.
Here, I'll turn this off. Yo, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Here's a QR code.
No, you're actually.
Appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much.
So what I did wrong was that I looked up like countries which I should have looked up for the most. So that was my fault. So sorry about that.
You're good.
Yeah. So you're the
Appreciate
22.
the sunglasses. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just Parker Get a Job. The capital P. Parker Get a Job.
No. I listen. I love a good debate, and I like to talk about certain events going on around the world. So I'm a pretty biased kind of guy. Like I'm okay. I look at both scenarios from most people.
Yeah.
So no hard feelings.
No hard feelings at all.
You know, I mean, I know I might have different views. You're going to have different views. So, yeah. So, but I like to talk more. You know, just
Yeah, I'd love to.
you know, I don't know. You might have a different stance on me with the whole Israel, conflict going on.
Chris, thank you for the $4.11. Thank you so much.
Hold on, let me go ahead and just send this over before we continue on.
Appreciate the crown. Thank you so much.
How much? Venmo, if that's okay.
What'd you say? Oh, he's dropping it. Oh, the Venmo, I can tell you what the Venmo is. It's in my bio. Venmo is Parker COL, right? And it's actually a picture of me, like, and there's like red lighting, right? And then on Cash App, it's Parker Get a Job. I should probably make it less confusing.
See that. Well, it says 22 Venmo dash at Parker Cole.
I don't know what 22. So no, the Venmo is Parker COL at Parker COL.
Parker COL. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the 22 is my age. The Venmo is Parker COL, and then the Cash
2002.
App.
Okay, yeah. So you're 1 year older than my sister.
Yeah, I'm 22 and from 2002. So you gotta, 22. Just. I was like waiting for this to happen. 2002, 22.
Parker Cole.
There's Parker COL, yeah, for Venmo, and then again for Cash App, it's Parker Get a Job. It's a little confusing, but Tanisha, thank you so much for the hand arts. Thank you so much. Appreciate the little crown. Thank you so much. This is another one we like, chat. You like this one, everyone? What are your thoughts about this one, everyone? Pretty good thoughts, huh? Bellin, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much, Bellin.
If I'm correct, it's the Parker's Season, or it's like a purple, but it's like Parker Season or something like that, or?
Oh, wait, are you on Venmo or Cash App?
Venmo.
If you're on Venmo, it's Parker COL. It should be a red picture of me. Do you want to see? I'll show you. You can also click this. That's Parker COL. The profile picture should be a red picture of me.
I put Parker COL, but you said it was purple, but
that's for Cash App. That's for Cash App. It's red.
It's red.
Yeah, on Venmo, because that was for Cash App. Remember? Appreciate the $2. Thank you so much, Kay.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec.
Again, everyone, always check the bio for this, everyone, because I know it can get confusing because I don't have the same name for my Venmo and same name for my Cash App. I also don't have the same picture. And some people try to like recreate this. You should be able to find it. Again, everyone, it's Parker COL is my Venmo. Some people say they can't find it. You should be able to find it. But yeah, give it a second, everyone. Some people say you have to scroll down.
I'm not seeing a red. I'm having a hard time because I don't want to send the money to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you. I don't know why it would be this confusing. I can give you the QR code.
Parker Cole or Parker COL.
Yeah, Parker COL. It should come up, and it's a picture of me. I'll show you the picture that it shows of me.
Is it? It's your Parker spelled different. Oh, I got
Parker. Shari, thank you so much. I appreciate the $10 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Give it a second, y'all. Hopefully you can find this real quick, y'all.
Okay, the only thing I see is like a weird like butterfly in the back. Like that's the first one that comes up.
You shouldn't see any butterfly. What, bro? Literally, you look up Parker COL. I should come up.
I mean, I'm a man of my word. Like I want to give you the 300. I'll honor that, but
Like people in the chat say they can find it very easily.
hold on one second. Let me try again.
You can send me a request and then, or I can tell you. You just tell me your Venmo and I'll send you a request and then you can just click yes. I can do that.
Okay, yeah, I can do that then. Hold on, let me because I don't know my yeah, switch over here real quick.
Yeah. So what's your Venmo? Josh, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. Looks like Josh found it.
So my Venmo, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, so it's lowercase bt 10097.
Blake. There we go. Roll request. What is it? 300. What's this for? But yo, Brian, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did you get the request?
Let me check.
Give it a second, everyone. Let me know in the chat if you could find me if you searched me up, everyone. You can type 1 in the comment section or let me know through Venmo.
Yeah, I got a request, but it's a different name. It's like Megan Feltner.
What? That's not my name. Joni, thank you so much for the $20 on Cash App. Thank you so much. That's not me, by the way, dude.
Yeah, it literally says Megan.
Brittany, thank you for the $7 on Venmo. Thank you so much. I sent it to you, dude.
Yeah, I see the 300 request, but it says Megan Feltner.
Then that's someone else, dude. I can show you that I sent this.
Yeah, I know. It literally says.
Heather, thank you for the $10 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Leah, thank you for the $13 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Looks like you both found me. Thank you so much. Look, literally. You requested 300.
No, I see that, but that's not your name. Should be Parker, right?
Yeah, my name is Parker Get a Job. Right? Here, I'll literally show you. I don't know why this is so difficult. Jessica, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Okay, here. I'll literally show.
It's hard to see. It kind of blacks out a little bit. Yeah, okay. See, Parker Cole. Yeah, I keep looking that up and I'm not seeing that.
I literally requested the money from you.
Was it Parker Getchup or?
It's Parker Get a Job is the name above it, but it's Parker COL. Kelly, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Looks like you can find my Venmo too. Carrie found me as well. Jeannie, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Looks like you found me. Ashley, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much. Looks like you found me as well. The Megan Feltner person also requested 300 from me. Looks like you saw their request, but how'd you not see mine, bro? I literally sent you a request. I'll do it again if you'd like.
I wish I could send a screenshot. I don't.
Julia, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nix, thank you for the $1.11. Here, I'll look it up. Brandon, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tell me your name again and I'll look it up. Luba, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much. Hey, me, thank you for the $3. David, thank you for the $2.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't stay on this long if I didn't want to pay you.
Thank you for the $2 GHAT. Okay, so just tell me what your thing is. Maddie, thank you for the $3. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No.
Lynn, thank you for the $5.
That's what I don't understand.
Devin, thank you for the $1. What's your Venmo again? I'll just look it up. Sarah, thank you for the $1. Whoa, thank you for the $5. Thank you. Rand, thank you for the $15 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Kara, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Jade, I appreciate the $5. Shannon, thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Shannon. Mickey, thank you for the $2. Courtney, thank you for the $6.66. Jade Allen, thank you for the $5. Oh my gosh. Arden, thank you for the $1. Maddie, thank you for the $5. Ethan, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to send you the money.
Sarah, thank you for the $5. It seems like a lot of people aren't having issues. Melinda, thank you for the $6.66. Mary, thank you for the $10. Brittany, thank you for the $10. Kenneth, thank you for the $1. Kendra, thank you for the $1. Aubrey, thank you for the $6.66. Holy shit. Selena, thank you for the $25. Tia, thank you for the $10. Mary, thank you for the $2. Addie, thank you for the $1. What is going on right now? It seems like all these people can find it.
Damn. I wish you're making a lot of money here.
Are you gonna find it? It's Parker COL. You can also just tell me a thing again and I can find you. Mary, thank you for the $2.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. I mean, I don't see a Parker Cole. I don't know anybody else how they're.
Ashley, thank you for the $1. Oh, I can check and see if he blocked me. Kirby, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Emily, thank you for the $1. How do I check to see if he blocked me, chat? Marissa, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Karen, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much, Karen. Aaron, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. Susan, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you very much. Lisa, thank you for the $1. Adam, thank you for the $1. You can copy and paste from my bio. Leah, thank you for the $3. Oh, pal with the $100. Yo, oh, pal, thank you so much for the $100. Kelman, thank you for the little crown. Thank you so much on Venmo. Holy shit. Bro, thank you so much. Kristen, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. Marlene, thank you for the $1.
Parker, you made yourself a lot of money tonight, though.
Danica, thank you for the $4.20. Thank you so much. They said they just searched it up and scrolled down. Christopher, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much. Matthew, thank you for the $1. What is going on? Stephanie, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ashley, thank you for the $1. Are you gonna find him, man? Does anyone know how I can look this up? Can't find your Venmo. He's not lying. Okay, I appreciate the $1. Thank you so much. Someone did say that. Kendra, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Emily, thank you for the $1. Jonna, thank you for the $1. Blake, I can send you a link. Would you like me to do that?
No, I just.
Shannon, thank you for the $6.66.
Yeah, I just found it. Never mind.
Okay, for sure. Megan, thank you for the $2. Yo, Dish, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much. Seems like you found it, everyone. Maybe we will get there. Mikey, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is he? Brittany, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much, Brittany. Kelly, thank you for the $6.66. What is going on right now? Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Stephanie, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. You found my Venmo? Good to see. Jess, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much, Jess. Chris, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It seems like he's almost there, everyone. Janet, thank you for the $1. We'll give it a second, everyone. Someone said my lack of skill in act. I'm not acting at all, Chad. It's literally.
Hey, Parker, you should have got a code just to make sure I'm sending it to the right person.
A code? Mark, thank you for the $6.66. Thank you so much. Priscilla, thank you for the $5. What code should I get? Lily, thank you for the $2. Abby, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Priscilla, thank you for the $5.
It's a 4-digit code.
Where would I get this?
I would assume a text.
Brianna, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Are you sure? Stacy, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. They said they had to scroll down a little bit. Maybe here. Let me go to my email, I guess. Sylvia, thank you for the $29 on Venmo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sylvia. All right, let me go to my thing. Let me check.
Just to make sure I'm sending it to the right person.
Yeah, you're good. You can always just send like $1 or something. Parker, don't. Oh, I'm not supposed to give. Oh, okay.
I'll send you $1 if that's what.
All right, is he trying to? You don't. Yeah. Wait. Why do you need to do this? Just tell me. Literally, I just sent you the request, bro. I can send you another request.
No, I got the request.
then you should be able to.
It wants to make sure my bank is sending it to the right
Give it
person.
69 cents. Thank you so much. It shouldn't have to do that. Graham, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Dell, thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Jordan, thank you for the $6.66. Ashley, thank you for the $1. Holy fuck, what is going on right now? Sean, thank you for the $3. What is going on, bro? Fucking Dell, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. What is going on? Rocio, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bro. I don't see what's so confusing. Just click send anyway. Fuck it.
I hit the send, and like you should get it. I mean, I just need the code to send it.
Luba, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. You can just skip past this. Lily, I appreciate the $1. You can pay without confirming. You're asking for the last 4 digits of my phone number, right? You can skip that.
Okay.
Danica, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. You can hit skip. Send anyway. There you go, Blake, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, Blake.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm a man of my word.
You're a man of your word. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait. Hold up. Was that a... Oh, yeah, no, it made it. You're good. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day, bro.
Yeah, man, you too.
All right, let's go to the next person, everyone. We finally got there, y'all. Let's fucking go. W chat. Let's go. Let's go, chat. That's how I see. That's what I see. Let's fucking go. Tap that screen. Let's run it up to 500,000 likes, everyone. Let's go to the next person, though. Everyone, only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? He just got kicked off. Okay, let's go to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024. Follow me if you haven't already, everyone. All right, let's go to the next person. We finally got there, everyone. I'm so glad we got there. Stacy, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. What do you mean, Tashika? What do you mean? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey.
Are you driving? Yeah, clearly you are. Let's go to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. All right, let's get this next person, everyone. I'm trying, everyone. I'm trying. I do apologize, y'all. Oh, you thought it was something completely different? Oh, don't worry. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
24.
Stacy, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it, Stacy. Thank you so much. Amanda, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it as well. So yeah, will you vote for Trump in 2024?
No, I just had a quick question about what you guys were just talking about. So basically with the whole gas thing, how come gas prices are so high if we drill so much here?
Because
That's just a
OPEC
quick
limited
question.
their distribution of oil worldwide.
Okay. No, that's all I had to ask.
For sure, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming up. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. We might get like one more person up here for tonight, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? What was that, bro? Ashley, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, let's try this next person. Everyone, it's not accepting them. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
For sure. Will you vote for Trump in 2024?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, why so?
Wait, first I want to ask you, why aren't you voting for Trump in 2024?
Yeah, because he's a proven sexual abuser, proven fraudster. He's been denying the election for the past few years with no sufficient evidence to
Why is that
indicate that he's
relevant
won.
in politics at all?
Him denying the election. He's not willing to accept fair and democratic elections. How is it relevant that he's a proven sexual abuser? Obviously, because he's going to be literally in front of the entire nation, a representative of our country. And are you saying that it wouldn't be relevant if someone's a rapist?
I'm talking about his class.
That's not an ad hominem because I'm not saying he's wrong. Well, you don't know what an ad hominem is. An ad hominem is when you say someone is wrong because of a particular personality characteristic. I'm saying he's not going to be a good president because he has particular personality characteristics. That's not an ad hominem.
Could you repeat that for me?
That's not an ad hominem because an ad hominem would be that given this particular personality characteristic, they're wrong because of this. And I'm not saying he's wrong because of this. What I'm saying is that he's not a good candidate for presidency.
But that doesn't relate to his policies at all. I'm saying he has good policies for this country.
Name one policy that you like that Donald Trump influenced to get passed that benefited the middle class.
Wait, name one good policy
Name one policy that you like that he influenced to get passed that benefited the middle class.
that benefit the middle class. I'd say gas prices.
Those aren't a policy. That's not a policy. That's gas prices at the time, and gas prices were
policy-
lower under Obama.
Wait, what? Obama? What?
They were lower under Obama. 1, 2. That's not a policy.
3, you're a libtard and you're a bitch.
So all you can use is slurs. And you have no argument.
Fuck yeah, you stupid libber.
What, bro? What the fuck is wrong with these people? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024, y'all. I think Blake sent a guest request back, y'all. Blake, what's up?
Hey man, what's up? Yeah, I like to talk more about Trump.
Sure. So yeah, why do you think that you want to vote for him, given that he's a proven sexual abuser, proven fraudster? He's been denying the election for the past few years with no sufficient evidence to indicate that he won, right? He sent 83% of taxes to the top 1%, decreasing after-tax income for the middle class for the lowest quintile and increasing it for the top 1%, top 0.1%, and for the highest quintile.
Okay, well, let's look at the facts, right? So, what were the gas prices when Trump was in office?
I don't completely remember the exact number, but I do know that it was lower under Obama, right? And it was lower under Trump comparative to Biden now, but it was even lower than Trump under Obama.
Okay, so the highest price with under Trump was around $2.25. That was the highest, right?
Yeah, gas prices are related to other things. Gas prices don't specifically relate to the president of the United States.
Sure, but it can because of certain policies. But anyway.
Yeah, like what policy?
Well, with the whole trade and, allowing oil to flow through the other nations like us, South America.
Wait, Trump did that as well. Appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much. We also imported oil from other places around the world under Trump's administration. That's actually predominantly why, we have more or higher prices now comparative to then, because we actually imported more back then as it relates to places like OPEC and Russia.
But why do we have? Can you explain why why are Americans paying $3.30 or even?
I told you, because OPEC limited their distribution of oil worldwide, and the Russia-Ukraine situation made it so that we get less Russian oil. That decreases global oil prices, decreases global oil supply, which increases prices. Tay, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So did that happen with Trump or with Biden?
Again, this when did the increase? That happened under the context of Biden's administration, but it wasn't caused by Biden. It relates to global economic supply and demand.
So just to be clear, you're affirming that this did happen under Biden, correct?
Yes.
So why is it such a huge difference when Trump had literally $1 less of gas?
Blake, what did I just tell you?
You told me that it happened under Biden.
What else did I tell you?
Pretty much that he was under this election of why we're having this much gas going on. We're having an issue with importing gas.
What did I say?
You tell me what you said.
You didn't listen?
I would love for you to repeat that.
Yeah, so this is going to relate to global economic supply and demand, right? We have limited supply of oil from OPEC, limited supply of oil from Russia because of environmental circumstances that do not relate to the president of the United States, and that leads to higher oil pricing. Lower supply, higher price, given same demand.
So you believe that the United States president does not have an effect or does have an effect with the prices of gas?
Yeah, they absolutely can have an effect in certain scenarios. It just depends on the policy. And there's no policy specifically that indicates that.
So why was Trump's gas prices cheaper than Biden's?
I just told you. I don't know how else I could tell you. Appreciate the little crown. Thank you so much. Again, right? Lower global oil supply due to OPEC limiting distribution of oil worldwide and Russia sending less oil to Europe and to the US because of the Russia-Ukraine war. Lower global supply of oil, higher price given the same demand.
Correct. So why was Trump's different than Biden as soon as Ukraine went to war with Russia?
Because we're getting less Russian oil.
Correct. So that's exactly why gas prices are more expensive. You could agree?
Yeah. It's not like I just said that.
So because Biden funding everything into the Ukraine war is why everything's so expensive. Now, Trump didn't have any war going on during his presidency. Which is
Trump did, right? There was a proxy war in Syria against Russia. There was an increase in military drone strikes by 450%. There was plenty of things that happened under the context of Trump's administration.
No. Which had no effect. The whole Syria proxy, whatever bullshit was going on.
Those did.
Had no effect because they're not a major factor. It's just a small country that produces a lot of oil. They do. But it was a little small feud. Whenever there's a war in Europe, that's the bigger deal. Because that's where most of the trade is funneling through. It's funneling through the channel, which is Israel, correct? And it's going through the Mediterranean Sea, which is also coming in through the Atlantic, and then also into United States.
What are you saying, bro? What? Whoa. Go back.
The wars that go on in the Middle East do not affect what happens in Europe.
If there's a proxy war between the US and Russia, it's absolutely going to impact that. And then also global conflicts can impact that due to power disputes in the region. Geopolitics.
So when Russia invaded Afghanistan back in the 1980s, that didn't affect it?
No, actually, this hypothesis here would argue that that does affect relations between the U.S. and Russia. That's actually, your hypothesis disputes that, so I don't know why you're saying that.
Not really, because the United States was doing just fine when Russia was invading Afghanistan during that time.
I don't see what your point is. What's your overall point?
Pretty much that Russia is kicking our ass in oil than we are.
No, just the reduction in global supply of oil increases prices. What we need to do is we need to invest in renewables. Solar, wind, nuclear. Nuclear is not a renewable, but we also need to invest in that to transition to renewables.
Okay, that I will 100% agree on.
Yeah.
That we can.
Did you know that? I think it's the U.S. Department of Energy. I can't quite remember. I'd have to check again. Projected that wind could be 20% of our current energy needs by 2035 and 35% by 2050. Just wind.
That's a hard slope. I want to get on board on that, to be honest. Like
the issue with wind is it's unpredictable, like someone said in the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for example, Germany did lots of investments in wind, and it didn't necessarily pay off because there were droughts of wind in particular areas, right? Wind kills birds, of course it does. Any fucking system we use is going to lead to animal death in certain ways. But I think if you compare that to the pollution deaths of basically every other form, whether it be natural gas, coal, anything else, it's going to be significantly less. Pollution causes more deaths, right, than do bird deaths related to like windmills. There are more birds that run into cars, that run into windows, that run into plenty of different things comparative to the context of windmills, right? This is necessarily speaking.
I want to agree with you on it, but at the same time, plants consume carbon dioxide, correct? So,
but like we're talking about for human life, right? And given these particular types of things, like greenhouse gases being in the atmosphere at a significantly higher rate, that creates a greater warming effect, which produces different conditions than what we have expected throughout the context of human history. So although there might be able to be plants and other stuff like that, we're talking about conditions for humans.
Well, if you want to talk about conditions for humans, then we need to have conversations with India and China and the massive pollutions that they're...
Yeah, that's the Paris Climate Accords, which Trump pulled us out of. That we require international cooperation. International cooperation to invest in renewable energies like wind, like solar, to invest in batteries, to invest in working together, right? That creates a better world, okay?
But how are we going to tell two nations that produce more pollution than the United States do? Like, what are we going to do?
Well, we've actually produced over 50% of global emissions since the 1880s.
Is totally false.
No, listen.
That is totally false.
No, it's not.
Philippines... China,
Philippines
India
is not one of the biggest producers.
Way more pollution than the United States do. That is a hard fact.
No, you're talking about now, and Philippines is definitely not up there. What are you talking about?
Are you
now
seeing beaches? My cousin went there.
Listen, let me finish.
4 years ago.
We're talking about comparative to the other places, right? And again, that would be because Western places send their stuff there, and they could. Like, what are you talking about?
No. That's not from us. That's from them. From the productions. They have nowhere else to put the trash, so they throw it into the fucking... That's why there's a big fucking trash pile in the fucking ocean over there.
No, trash piles relates to everyone, and it just like goes into a particular
in the
type of
ocean.
area.
There is a massive collection of trash that is made from China, the Philippines, Indonesia,
pollution around the world by country.
No, just over there in the Pacific, there's a huge island of trash that they throw out there. I mean, you can look on Google Maps. It's a massive trash island. And it's a whole current that it all flows to this one certain area. I mean, you can see it on the map. I mean, it's massive.
Okay, so I do take that back. We're not 50%. Us plus the EU are close to 50%. The U.S. has emitted more CO2 than any other country to date. Listen, can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
The United States has emitted more CO2 than any other country to date, around 400 billion tons since 1751. It is responsible for 20... Let me finish, dude. Stop talking.
Sorry.
It is responsible for 25% of historical emissions, again, accounting for 5% of global population. The 28 countries of the European Union, which are grouped together here, typically historically have hit 22%. So 22 plus 25, that has you at around 47% coming from the US and from Europe, which the US and Europe together accounts for literally like 15% of the global population.
Okay, it does not come close to what China or the Asian countries like China.
No, the U.S. has done more than China. China's 12.7%. Are you peeing?
No, I'm just pouring water. Sorry. But in most Asian countries, they have the most mass production than any other country.
What were
So
you pouring water?
Huh?
What were you pouring water into?
A cup?
Why did it sound like that? I heard a zipping of the pants. I heard it like it sounded like you were peeing. Right? It didn't sound like you were pouring it into a cup. I know the difference between the sounds. I just heard a zip.
I mean, it's just me pouring a cup of water. Damn.
That's so cap, dude. I heard the zip multiple times. No hand washing? Like, it's fine. You can admit it. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, fine. I was pissing. So what?
Damn, dude. I only said that it wasn't that big of a deal because I wanted you to admit it, dude. You got busted and lied about it. Come on, bro. That's so weird, dude. Don't do that on a live, bro. That's so weird.
Hey, I had to go.
Huh?
I had to pee.
Well, then why don't you be like, yo, dude, can I mute myself for a second? I gotta piss.
My bad. Sorry. My bad.
Okay. Well, I gotta get off anyway. So is there anything else you want to say before I go?
No. Honestly, I will say though that this year I'm not going to go for Trump. I'm going to go for Robert Kennedy Jr. So,
He has no chance to win. Vote for Biden.
yeah, well, he's a senile, and I don't want to vote for somebody that can't talk straight. So
He's seen how Trump just fell asleep recently. Did you see that? At a court case, he fell asleep.
that's something that's so stupid.
When has Biden ever fell asleep? Biden's never fell asleep.
Listen, I don't like Trump either. Okay, I mean, I think he's also a narcissistic, but
no, but he's senile. He fell asleep. He mistook Eugene Carroll for his ex-wife, right? The person who's proven to have sexually abused his ex-wife.
Okay, but why would I also vote for another person that's also senile? Which makes no
Wait, so
sense.
if they're both senile, that's not a relevant difference. At least vote for the person who's not a senile sexual abuser, a senile fraudster, a senile election denier, a senile Robin Hood for the rich, a senile person who's getting rid of women's access to abortion and children's access to abortion in this country after they were raped, right? Because he's leaving it up to the states.
Okay, I'm not gonna disagree with you on that, but didn't Biden sniff another girl like on camera, like in a photo shoot?
Can you give me again, that to my knowledge, that was him
I
talking
think that
to
was
his
like the
grandchildren.
2020
If you can find me a
election.
video of that happening, I'm gonna agree that's fucking weird. But is that comparable to Trump being a literal proven sexual abuser?
I think they're both.
Is that comparable to Trump literally saying that he'd be dating a 10-year-old in 10 years? Is that comparable to Trump saying that he thinks that Jeffrey Epstein is a terrific guy and that they like beautiful women as much as he does, a lot of them on the younger side? Is that comparable to Trump walking into literal changing rooms of little Miss Teen USA? Appreciate it, Abby. Thank you for the $2 because he quote unquote owns the place.
They're both.
No, you
terrible-
can't even compare those.
They're both terrible people.
You can't even compare those things. Right, I agree they're both terrible, but like there's a clearly greater level of
But why
worse,
would you still
bad
vote
for one
this
compared to the other?
That's what I'm trying to
Wait,
get.
wait.
You're
Listen,
still
listen.
voting for the
Listen to
other
this. Listen to
person.
this. Listen to this.
That's
You have-
also terrible.
Okay.
They're
listen to-
both terrible people.
Yeah. Would you rather eat a half plate of shit or a full plate of shit?
I would rather eat none of them. And
I agree.
if it
You'd
has
rather
to-
eat none, but given that you have to either eat half a plate of shit or a full plate of shit, which would you rather eat?
I'm still gonna say the same thing, Parker. Like it's literally.
No, I'm saying given that you have to do one or the other.
No, I'm not going to do that because they're both terrible. Like, see, that's the thing that you're trying to do. You're trying to make me pick which one, and I'm not.
Hey, for the person in the chat saying quit saying Biden is terrible, the GOP is out of control. I agree the GOP is out of control, and I'm going to hold the GOP accountable.
So is the
but that does not mean
DOJ.
I'm going to look past what
The
Biden does,
DOJ
right?
is
And I disagree with Biden. I think that there are issues with Biden that legitimately exist, and I can acknowledge those while also saying the GOP is out of control. And thank you for the $2. Thank you so much.
They are
It's called
both
being
terrible
genuine. I don't
people.
think it's
I hope
genuine
you
for me to
vote for
come up
third
here and
party.
to deny
Vote
these
third
things that are
party.
very clearly bad about
You're
Biden.
going to make sure everything's going to be okay. Like everything's going to be way better voting third party. Trust me. It's going to be
third parties
so
have no
much
chance to
better.
win.
They have
Blake,
no
Blake,
idea because they never did it. There's never been a third party president.
Yeah, so what makes you think he's going to win here? 1, 2, he's literally anti-vax. He claimed there's no safe and effective vaccination. That's what he claimed specifically. He compared Anne Frank, right, being able to hide, right, to the context of the vaccine mandates here in the United States. Okay? He's perpetuated baseless conspiracy theories for no reason, has no chance to win, right? Why do you want to vote for him? No chance to win, and he's perpetuating anti-vax conspiracy theories like it leads to autism or that they're not safe and effective when they've quite literally eradicated severe illness in this country with plenty of different diseases.
You want to know why I look at RG or RFK more than both of them? Because he's honestly probably one of the most honest people that I've seen. Than any.
It's not honest to promote baseless conspiracy theories. Ashley, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much.
Just because you get your facts from CNN and then
No, it's not from. I don't look at CNN, right? I look at Reuters, AP News if it's going to relate to news,
Okay.
right? What I'm specifically relating to
Whether
in terms of
it's NBC
vaccinations
or
are the
fucking-
overwhelming studies, right? Systematic reviews,
Fox
meta-analyses.
News. I
You can
don't
look in
give
my
a
bio.
damn.
There's a bibliography of over 30 pages set up by my friend who's a librarian, my friend Matt, right? Set up over 30 pages that indicate vaccines to be safe and effective. He's disputing that. He said no safe and effective vaccination. He's disputing the overwhelming evidence, scientific evidence justifying the effectiveness of these vaccinations. He's denying science, okay? That's a fact.
He has more of a relationship with average Americans than people who actually focus on listening to whatever CNN, Fox News, CNBC, whatever. It doesn't matter. He focuses more on Americans.
Okay. All right.
And
Well, is there anything
actually
else?
hears them.
I don't see why, but is there anything else you want to say right before I get off?
You know, I've always voted third party, but I'm still going to do it because both Democrats and Republicans are corrupt as shit.
You know what you should do, Blake? Should wash your hands.
Okay, well, enjoy the extra money that you got off of the 300.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Are you pissed at me now, bro?
Am I pissed at you?
Appreciate the handout. Thank you so much. You didn't even say goodnight, bro.
Well, I would want to say goodnight, but
But what?
I guess sleep well.
Okay, for sure, man. All right. We're going to get off for tonight. Love y'all so much. Tomorrow I should be on, what is it? Wednesday tomorrow? So I'll be on 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when I should be on. Can't wait to see you, brothers and sisters. We're going to raid someone. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Do we have, who's live? Who is live? Oh, let's go this live. Everyone, go to Paid by Pfizer. Spam Parker raid, spam love from Parker. Paid by Pfizer, everyone. Spam Parker raid, spam love from Parker, everyone. Go support AJ and Tashika, everyone, at Paid by Pfizer. Okay? Spam Parker raid, spam love from Parker, everyone. Paid by Pfizer. Spam Parker raid, spam love from Parker, everyone. Go to AJ's live. Spam Parker raid, love from Parker, everyone. Please go to Paid by Pfizer right now. Please, everyone. I love you so much, y'all. Please help out my friend, man. Please, bro. Paid by Pfizer. Help him out, chat. Help him out, please, 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 please. I love y'all a lot.
Lovely good skin right with UV light. So meaningful. How the effect will come? So meaningful for the so pretty blue color right with UV light. Okay, my group idol who like I can come now. If no finally come, we can down on my darling guys. More amazing, cute, and also lovely, especially for my dear. More special, okay, my drink for $9. So thank you, drink down and give my finger to my friend, and also my dear Bree.